Welcome to This Explainer. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you actually healthy, or are you just not sick today? For the longest time, we've treated health as just the empty space where an illness used to be. But today, we're completely shattering that myth. Health isn't some static checkbox on a medical form. It's a dynamic, living structure. Let's dive in and redefine what it actually means to thrive.
Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to define true health, look at the physical and mental pillars, explore social and environmental health, break down the factors affecting us, and finally, look at how to maintain it all.
Section 1. Defining true health.
For the longest time, we've had this incredibly limiting view of well-being. Basically, the old idea was that as long as you aren't lying in a hospital bed, you're healthy. That's literally just the absence of disease. But the modern reality is so much bigger than that. Health isn't just the absence of disease. It is a complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. This means a person is considered healthy not only when their body is free from illness, but also when their mind is stable and they can interact positively with others. And remember, health is totally dynamic. It changes over time depending on your lifestyle, your environment, and your personal habits.
This is actually the official definition from the World Health Organization. They adopted this way back in 1948, and it was a massive shift. It set this radically authoritative tone, making it crystal clear that health is a positive concept. It involves your stable mind and positive interactions just as much as your physical capacity. It's the fundamental resource for your everyday life.
Section 2. The physical pillar.
So what does physical health actually mean? It refers to the proper functioning of your body and its systems. If you're physically healthy, you've got strong immunity, really good consistent energy levels, a healthy body weight, and of course, you're free from major diseases. To maintain this physical health, you've got to give your body the right fuel. That means eating a balanced diet rich in proteins, vitamins, and minerals. You also need to exercise regularly, and hey, even a simple daily walk can make a massive difference. And absolutely most importantly, you need to get enough sleep.
Section 3. The mental pillar.
Now, mental health is equally as important as physical health. You simply cannot have one without the other. This pillar includes your emotional and psychological well-being. A mentally healthy person can handle daily stress effectively, think clearly, make good decisions, and maintain a positive outlook on life. But here's the catch. Ignoring your mental health can lead to severe stress, anxiety, and depression. And because these pillars are deeply connected, those mental struggles will physically damage your body and actually weaken your immune system. Just to put this into perspective, look at this. Roughly 20%, that's 1 in 5 adults in the US, are diagnosable with a mental disorder. In fact, mental disorders are the leading cause of disability in both the United States and Canada. So this isn't some rare niche issue. It is a massive, widespread component of our overall health that requires constant care and attention.
Section 4. Social and environmental health.
Listen, you don't exist in a vacuum. Social health is all about your ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. A socially healthy person communicates well, respects others, and maintains strong connections with family and society. Those relationships play a major role in your overall well-being. But we also have to talk about environmental health, which focuses on the actual surroundings we live in. Things like clean air, safe drinking water, and a pollution-free environment are completely non-negotiable. A healthy environment directly impacts both your physical and mental well-being. Ultimately, health is the absolute foundation of a happy and successful life. Think about it. Without good health, daily activities become incredibly difficult. Your productivity plummets, and your risk of disease skyrockets. Good health is what allows you to live actively, crush your goals, and enjoy life to the absolute fullest.
Section 5. Factors affecting our health. So, what actually influences these pillars? There are several key factors. First, you have lifestyle choices, like your diet, exercise, and sleep. Then there's genetics, which includes your family's history of certain diseases. You've also got environmental conditions like pollution and hygiene, and your access to healthcare services. Understanding these factors is what helps you take better control of your health. Let's look at healthcare workers as a stark case study. Recent systematic reviews showed that poor sleep, a major lifestyle factor, uniquely devastates cognitive function. When doctors and nurses are chronically sleep-deprived from working shift after shift, it leads to reduced attention, impaired memory, and a frankly frightening increase in medical errors.
And it doesn't stop at the brain. Chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired and forgetful, it severely weakens the physical pillar too. Workers with poor sleep face a dramatically increased risk for cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, and metabolic disorders like obesity. It literally alters your hormonal regulation. This perfectly proves how an environmental factor, like working night shifts, can directly cause long-term physical disease.
Section 6. How to maintain health.
Since we just saw firsthand how devastating sleep loss can be, let's look at how to fix it. The National Sleep Foundation provides strict guidelines to help you protect those health pillars. For adults between 18 and 64, you need 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. Older adults, you need 7 to 8 hours. Consistently hitting these targets is quite literally one of the most powerful preventative actions you can take for your immunity and your cognitive sharpness. It's a total game changer.
Beyond just sleep, maintaining good health is actually pretty simple if you follow a few basic rules. Eat healthy, balanced meals, stay physically active, get enough rest and sleep. Manage your stress effectively, whether that's through relaxation techniques or leaning on your social connections. Avoid harmful habits like smoking or overeating. And please, go for regular medical checkups to catch any potential issues early. Remember, small, consistent daily habits lead to massive long-term benefits.
We're going to wrap up this explainer by asking you to do a quick audit of your own life right now. Look at the structure you've built. Is it your physical fitness, your emotional resilience, or perhaps your environment that's lacking? If your health is a house, which room is currently showing cracks in the foundation? Take a moment, evaluate your habits, and decide what small step are you going to take today to reinforce it. Thanks so much for joining me.